The firebombing of political satirist Jordan Shanks' Bondi home in 2022 was one of the most brazen attacks against an Australian journalist in recent memory. Jordan, better known as Friendly Jordans, has a YouTube channel where he does some quite witty but well-researched videos, most of the time focused on politics. Nearly 3 years later, the courts have handed down a 5-year maximum prison term to an associate of the Alameddine crime family. At the centre of the case is Tufi Jr. Tawezi Olia, 39, who pleaded guilty to 2 violent attacks in 2022. First was a July 2022 assault, which was a brutal group attack using baseball bats, leaving the victim with a fractured eye socket, broken elbow and serious lacerations. And then there was the November 2022 firebombing. This targeted arson of Jordan Shanks' rental property in Bondi. And the attack involved surveillance, stolen vehicles with cloned plates and accelerants, which were clear signs that it was planned and organised. Tawezi Olia, and I don't know if I'm pronouncing his name right, so apologies, gave evidence via video link from Nowra Jail, expressed remorse, describing prison as a jungle and vowing never to return. His barrister argued that he suffered from intermittent explosive disorder, though the court noted his long record of violent offending and an existing prison term for another assault. Sydney Morning Herald's reporting that District Court Judge Michael McHugh was unequivocal. This was no random act of violence. He described the firebombing as a professional attack on a journalist, noting that Tawezi Olia was being used as muscle for unnamed third parties. While no motive was formally established in court, the broader context points towards retaliation against Shanks's work. Months before the firebombing, Shanks published a video investigating Coronation Properties' appointment of former New South Wales Deputy Premier John Barilaro as an executive director. The same video also highlighted Coronation's former company secretary, Andy Nahas, later identified in police exhibits as a senior member of the Alameddine gang. Kate McClimmer is obviously writing this article, and she's a very good investigative journalist for the Sydney Morning Herald. Now, in relation to that video, Shanks eventually took it down in February 2024 after receiving ongoing threats. In his statement, he bitterly remarked, "You win, we're taking down the video, congratulations." Now, the court stressed that there was no suggestion that Coronation Property or its owners were involved in the firebombing or threats, nor was Tawezi Olia directly linked to the company.